You are following the recent healthcare legislation and probably are aware that this has been going on for about 10 months now. It does look like there's a possibility, as the Democrats are saying and the White House are saying, that we'll have a healthcare bill by Christmas, just about 6 days away. Well, is this the bill, though, that really does meet the needs of the American people? Are they doing the right thing? Everybody talks about not letting the perfect get in the way of doing something good. And I can understand that. I can see how people are saying, look, this is a political process. But make no mistake, when you get to the truth of this bill, the truth of the bill is that the health insurance industry have basically gotten every single thing they wanted. They have helped to write the bill. They stand to earn about $65 billion if this bill is passed. And without a public option, there is no real accountability in the healthcare industry. The one good thing is that about 30 million people who have no health insurance at all now will have health insurance made available to them. One of the worst things to happen in the last 2 weeks was the removal of a very interesting addition to the bill, which would have given people between the ages of 55 and 65 the option of joining Medicare. Because this represented a public option to people like Senator Joe Lieberman and most of the Republicans, they killed it as soon as they could. Of course, the health insurance industry doesn't want to see any additional numbers of people added to Medicare because they will lose 3 to 4 million customers. You'll hear a lot of excuses about Medicare getting too expensive. You'll hear a lot of excuses about the fact that we can't afford to add these people to Medicare. But the real reason is the health insurance industry. And you have to give credit to people like Howard Dean, people who are willing to simply tell the truth. To tell the truth because it's right, not because they have some political advantage or some political ambition, something to gain from it, because they receive huge amounts of money from the health insurance industry in the form of campaign contributions. This is what the American public deserves. This is what the American public needs. And there's so few people willing to state simply and clearly the truth. It is interesting when the truth does surface, as it did with Senator Jim DeMint's memo that basically tipped the hand of the whole Republican Party. Basically, the memo said that the health care bill could be, hopefully will be, President Obama's Waterloo. That this will destroy his presidency, that he will no longer be effective, that the Democrats in the next elections in 2010 will lose seats in both the Congress and the Senate. This is what it's about for the Republicans, is weakening this Democratic administration. They're not really serious about having a bill. If they were, they would have tried to put a bill through during the Bush years. So this is a highly critical time in the Obama presidency. It's very hard for me not to support this bill, knowing how politically important it is for the Obama administration. But no, once again, we need to say what's right. It is the health insurance industry writing this bill, benefiting from this bill. It's basically a stimulus package for the health insurance industry, and we simply should not accept the bill as it is right now.